Alright. Hello everybody. We're about to get started. So make sure you got your your apples cut up, your apple slices. I don't know what your snack of preferences during the stream. But welcome in. Let me let me make sure the main screen's on. Main screen's on. Alright, let me just find a good soundtrack and we'll get going for the for the Minecraft. But welcome in, Lucy. Thank you for coming in first, of course. And Butterfly Tech, welcome in. Lucy, did you watch SmackDown by any chance? But if anyone here is doesn't already know, we've been playing hardcore for I think what, like 6-7 streams? Or no, 7. This would be stream 8 of hardcore of this particular world. So, we've been making some pretty good progress, I'd say. We made our first XP farm, but I will say the XP farm currently isn't generating any XP for us, so we gotta figure out how to fix that. Laser Rants, hi. Hello. How are you doing, Laser Rants? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Not yet. It's alright. It's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. I don't know how you probably already seen like the big surprise, right? Do you know what the big surprise is? Ooh. What have you been getting up to today on your on the Saturday, Laser? Any plans for this weekend? Oh, I was just doing a little bit of cleaning earlier, just making sure everything's nice and spotless. Only bit I've seen is Jade attacking Alexa with the chair. Yeah, and her doing the arm thing. Yeah. Poor Alexa. Quality remodeling, welcome in. How are you doing on the YouTube side? I probably should just stop saying on the YouTube side. I'll just keep saying hello Nazim, hello Quality. We'll be watching SmackDown tomorrow. Fair. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Also, let me go check something real quick with the one thing here. I want to see if there's any way to stop spam. You are my friend, please, Nazim. Hey, let's not go that far. Let's not go that fast yet. You can think of me as a friend who plays Minecraft on the screen. I think next weekend is Saturday night main event. Is next weekend gonna be? Is it Sunday main? Because I know there's gonna be a Sunday night or Sunday night main event. Is that supposed to be next week or is next week a proper like Saturday night main event? Sorry, that one keeps being a tongue twister for me. The Saturday night main event. Let me get the game on the screen here though. Oh, this game is wonderful. Isn't Minecraft wonderful? Except I feel like spend the majority of my time mining in it, which is it's part of the title, so technically I am doing what I should be doing. I feel like there's like static electricity that's like right above my head. W Minecraft. Minecraft is a W. I know there's some people who like to act like they're above Minecraft. I'm not part of that crew. I'm perfectly happy with Minecraft. Don't ask me to build anything like complex because I'm not very I'm not very good at building complex things in this game. It seems the XP farm I feel like has been a pretty good showcase of that. Pretty sure that's when it's JD versus Danhausen, so no mansions. No mansions just yet. I mean, I'm sure I could probably build one, but yeah, it's just gonna take a long time. What is your country? Well, my country that I own is Canada. I own Canada. I'm thinking about acquiring a new one next. I don't know. No, the country I come from is Canada. I wouldn't even know what to do with a country if I owned one. What would I even do? I'd probably do something very like destructive, unfortunately. Like, build something in the very center of the country. Just a big stadium. I don't for no reason. Maybe a big zoo. I don't. What would I do with a country? I wouldn't know. Bedrock or Java? This is Java. We will be playing the Java edition, which is the best edition of the game. Microsoft would say otherwise, but I say this one's the best edition of the game. Besides the Pocket Edition, I feel like Pocket Edition, it's pretty good. What's going on, Big Papa? Nothing much, man. Nothing much. We've been just chilling, cleaning, playing a little bit of WWE 2K26. I'll be honest, WWE 2K26 is such a grindy game. 90% of the game is me just going through this. There's like so essentially when you're playing WWE 2K26, the main goal of it right now is to go through the ringside pass, right? And collect XP for it. Just so you can unlock new wrestlers and whatnot. When are you coming to Pakistan? I was thinking about next month, but yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure that's on the list right now. Next month was a big maybe for me. I was actually just thinking about it. No, to be honest, I have no idea. I have no business, unfortunately, in Pakistan. I didn't know I had do I have a big fan base in Pakistan, Naseem? It's always great to see you on Saturdays. I look forward to your stream. Hey, I appreciate it. I always look forward to seeing you, A-Money, and Uneducated Possum, and Lucy, and anyone else who also pops in the stream. Your future wife is in Pakistan. You never know. You never know. What if that's how love happens sometimes. Sometimes you just travel to another country, you bump into someone, and you're like, oh shit. Now I'm in love with someone from another country. Imagine that. That would be such a complicated process, though. You're like, shit, how do I go about doing this now? My love would probably be overcome by laziness, unfortunately, in that regard. I'm like, I'll just stick to, looking for someone at home. I'm like, I don't want to have to go through all the paper processes and whatnot. She's gonna get betrayed by 4 guys right now. Maybe. In that case, then I mean, like, it's her life. I mean, if you sometimes people like doing that. No. What game have you been playing recently again, A-Money? I know you took a break from the Adventures of Ethan. It's not Ethan, is it? I hate that I can't remember this game's name. Adventures of Elliot, there you go. Adventures of Elliot. Laser Rants? Pickaxe? Wait. Pickaxe, wood log, fire, axe. 4. What does that mean? I don't know why the 4's there. I'm playing like 10 games on the go right now, literally. Oh, so you're kind of like Neo. You're kind of like... I'm sure at some point you start to lose control, like some of the controls of some of the games. There has to be a couple moments where you're like, oh shit, I forgot that's not how you block in this game. Do you have any good like? I know you play a lot of story games. I think you're big into story games too. But do you have any good games that are like just kind of replayable? That are like kind of like, let's say, a Tetris type of game, right? Or like kind of an arcade game. Do you have any kind of games like that that you play, 8 Money? Where you're like, I throw this on every once in a while and just play it. Oh yeah, let me get Minecraft on the screen. Guys, you're gonna see the screen go black for a second. Don't be scared. I'm gonna flicker on the light switch real quick. Alright, it's good. I didn't really put much effort into that. Minus the pickaxe and the craft is like the log, then you put it into the planks, then you get 4 of those and make it into a craft. Oh, okay. Oh, so that's how you make a crafting table. There's 4 wood planks. Alright, I've been wondering about that. I'm looking to a game right now. Life is Strange. I will say Life is Strange, I think, is it's a really good game. But at the same point, it's very is it melodramatic? I don't know what the phrase in it is, but like it kind of has like a little bit of like a teenage kind of camp to it, where it's, you know, it's like a school kind of experience, right? It's good though. I think it has like a really solid soundtrack, and I do like the powers in that game. The way that game works actually is really good. I think Life is Strange, the prequel game, and Life is Strange 2 are all like really good games. I haven't played Double Exposure, like the newest one, yet. I will say, I think the first time I played, I was like, they got some good soundtracks. I think the thing is, they do pretty good with music choice, right? That can really affect a good scene. But I will say that's one of those games, along with like Walking Dead, and I'm trying to think of another game that's made me kind of like feel some emotion. Let me see. I'm trying to think. Usually, if I spend a long time with a game, maybe that's Mass Effect. Is I think the first time I ever played that. That one's a pretty good example. Oh yeah, that one's also a pretty good one. The man who erased his name. I think even well, even though like the thing is, Yakuza 6, the ending would have been a little bit more impactful if I'd never played any of the other games in the series, right? Or like, let's say if I played Yakuza 6 as it came out, where no one knew what was going to happen after Yakuza 6, I feel like it would have been a lot better. Unfortunately, I already knew that Kiryu was coming back, and he was still alive. So, I feel like the ending of Yakuza 6 didn't hit as hard as it could have been. Okay, so I don't know if this is working properly. Can you please try on mod? I'm not really playing mods right now, right? Like right now, my focus is Minecraft hardcore. Any other games like that have gotten you in some in the feels? Walking Dead. I'm trying to think of another one too. I need an easy to access list of every single game I've ever played. Are you done with them? I thought I was done with the mob farm, but unfortunately it's not really working, I don't think. Like I hear zombie noises coming from like the sound or the side of the place, right? So I don't know if the mob farm is actually gonna be working right now. I want to be done with this thing so much. No, 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 no. Going to look at my brother multitasking, playing games while watching the World Cup. Ooh. It's weird. I think I seen that there's some kind of controversy like Argentina now. And I'm like, what's going on with Argentina? What people aren't allowed to cheer for them? I feel like sports team politics can be a little bit complex. Okay, so what could be making it so my mob farm isn't working? We need ideas, people. If there's anybody who is a mob spawn expert, we need ideas. Oh yeah, Argentina was down 2-0 with 11 minutes left. Within 11 minutes, came back to win 3-10. Oh shit! So they got like underdog status. Welcome in all those on YouTube I just saw come in. Sorry, we're trying to figure out why this isn't working. Personally, I'm not a Minecraft expert. Okay. So I'm hearing him spawn. I just don't think he's hidden the water. Show the inside of the mob farm. Unfortunately, it's kind of it's gonna be a little bit of a process for me to get to. I am hearing zombies spawn though, so that's a good, just step in the right direction. The only thing is, I think I made one of the lengths a little bit too long. Oh no, there's slabs already. There's slabs and there's a hopper that leads to the chest. I just don't think the water pushes them enough. I'll see if I can get like a view going. Let me see, do I have stairs already? Oh! There you go, you got a guy coming out of a cave. Wait, is this going dark now? I don't like that. Alright, 1 minute, we'll be right back. I have 70 Wait, how much storage do you have on that? How much storage does it come with? That's a ton of games, But that's also a good thing about having like games from like a different platform, or like not different platform, but like, you know, the Switch 1. You can actually carry that into the Switch 2. So, you know, I mean, PlayStation and Xbox all have that too, but just a good thing to have. Gives you a lot of, it gives you a lot of access. Backwards compatibility is what I mean. I couldn't tell if it got darker or not. It kind of felt like it went darker, but maybe if it wasn't like too dark. $232 gigs. You can only have like 10 games going at once, but you have the ability to download whenever. True. Yeah. Which one's the biggest game that you have downloaded on your SSD, like that you're on like the memory that you had to commit to? Are there any games on the Switch that have like 100 gigs that like you need to download? I'm sure there is. Devil May Cry, fair. That's a pretty modern game, I feel like, right? When did that game come out? Also, I just realized I didn't put on my... I hate to say it, but I'm like, I didn't put on my comfy pants right before the stream. I'm like, I went to stream without my comfy pants. Was it Final Fantasy VII Remake is 100 gigs. Yeah, that's a pretty big one, actually. Especially for, like, Nintendo. That's especially, that's like half your hard drive. I don't know if I think COD's still planned on coming to the Switch too, right? I don't know if this eShop has any, like, Modern Warfare 4 pre-order stuff, but... that's gonna be a big game on the Switch. If that is on the Switch. Okay, I wish I could just sleep it off. The rainstorm makes me a little bit worried. My thing that makes me so annoyed is that I spawn in a underground railroad. Like, I have the worst luck. Underground railroads are probably like my least favorite thing that I have to, you know, traverse. So, if we don't find any results from this mob spawner, I don't think I want to go back and like redo it, just because right now I don't want to I don't want to do 4 streams or 3 streams in a row where it's me making a mob spawner and failing at it. So I'll probably wait until like a little bit later to try it again. But I will try and find some other way of making XP work for me. What are some like good natural ways of getting XP? That boat trip was useless, by the way. Very useless. Does anyone have any predictions for how big you guys think GTA 6 is gonna be when that comes out? For some reason, I don't think it's gonna break 200 gigabytes. I think some people think it's gonna break 200 gigabytes. I'm like, I don't believe it. It would make sense for GTA 6 though. I would believe that to be the one game that would need that, but... I don't know, I can't see them being the ones that crack 200 gigs for a single player game. Okay, so we're at level 29. So, yeah, we're on the verge of a pretty good level up here. Maybe we can get ourselves a nice fortune pickaxe and finally mine all the diamonds. We have a stash of like... we have that cave that's like stashed with like a bunch of diamonds. And we still have not gone through it yet. I've been just waiting for that fortune pickaxe. Alright, let's get... I'm hoping it just naturally works itself out. Hopefully I just have to like wait for it to start working in progress. I'm gonna do this real quick. Aha! We've generated 1 rotten flesh. 3 rotten flesh. So it has naturally started to work itself out. I need XP though. How do I get XP from this? I just like to assume that the spiders just naturally climb out. They're like, this is stupid. You guys are falling for this? Alright, let's see. We'll do a little bit of troubleshooting. Fish and chips for dinner tonight. Ooh. Fish and chips do sound really good, actually. I like having fish and chips with, like, the, you know, the wedges, like the potato wedges. I feel like that's a good mix. Ooh. Are you an enjoyer of tartar sauce? What's another good, like, you know, fish and chip kind of sauce? Isn't there like curry sauces that people in like the UK use? I'm pretty sure. Maybe not just the UK, but sriracha's good too. I do like some good sriracha. I don't think I've ever used it on I don't think I've actually used it on that though. On fish. Actually, maybe, no, never mind. Fish and rice. Fish and rice. No, I think speaking of sriracha and like, I think we're getting Chinese food today. That's the plan anyway. Okay, so I hear them spawning. No XP though. So this isn't what I wanted. Jesus, that's scaring me. Alright, it's generating stuff though. It's an ugly ass room though. So how do we get XP? I'm expecting that the XP is potentially landing on top of the slab, right? So maybe I can't collect the XP yet. I have failed. I have failed at making this creation. Someone said they wanted to see the inside of this. We'll see if we can give it a little peek. Aha! We got ourselves a creeper. Okay, so is there an area where we can, like, if we use a bow and arrow and shoot them? Okay. We can confirm it's working now. A little bit disappointing though if I don't get any XP. That was kind of the entire purpose of why this was set up. Alright, well, we'll naturally let it do its thing. We need to find another way to get XP. I need like a brain trust that I can just ask questions to. I mean, we could use, Well, I don't want to use AI. That's not what I want to use. I need a person that acts as AI though, that I can just ask questions to. For some reason, I feel like I didn't notice that there. The stone area. What? Never mind. Maybe I'm just misremembering this area. Okay, so for XP, the mob farm not giving me XP is a little bit sad. I'm gonna look into that real quick. Okay, never mind. I asked the question, but they didn't get any good answers. At some point, we'll revisit doing the mob grinder. Where would a good place for XP be? Minecraft. Good XP farms. Pharma. I want to do within the past year. Blaze farm? Yeah, no thanks. Silverfish. What's a silverfish XP farm? How do we go about doing that? One minute. Let me put this on the screen real quick.
Station potion and kill the silverfish to get tons of XP. And these are the materials you need to build this farm.
I'm just gonna mute it just so it's I think it's just gonna be playing his own music and whatnot. Huh. It's so interesting how people are able to find these like methods. So what's the point of the fire? I'm assuming the fire kills the silverfish or something? But I feel like I'm so lazy because I look at some of these methods and I'm like, I don't want to do this. Like, I have to trap a zombie in a boat and cover him up. I have to find some armadillos in the desert. "24 armadillos? Are you serious?" I'm looking at this and I'm like, no. It does look pretty effective though, I will say. Very effective. I'm gonna look for a desert biome potentially. You know what? That's what we'll do. We'll do a little bit of exploration this time. The only thing is, I'm such a coward when it comes to like building a base on the go. What I need to do is just find a hole in the wall, make a door. You know, I need torches too. Okay, so we're gonna go look for some coal real quick. I would love to get to level 30 so I can see about maybe getting a fortune pickaxe. Having no fortune pickaxe would be a little bit sad going forward. I just want those diamonds. That's the biggest thing is I want the diamonds. I've been having those diamonds in waiting just since like, or probably like the 4th or 5th stream. Also, the vignette, I'll be honest, I'm gonna turn it off. It's a little bit too much. Usually I like vignette. It's a little bit too much this time. So, anyone who doesn't like vignette, you win. You get what you want. Which is me getting rid of vignette. Okay, so we've been doing this. Jesus. I look at these strip mines and I'm like, these are the strip mines of a madman. David, welcome in. How are you doing, David? Bro, look at how much I've dug. Why did I do this much? Look at this. Wait a minute, what's this up to? Didn't this like have a? I thought I had a zombie follow me down here at some point. Yeah, never mind. I'm not going down down up a hole. You can stick to some mod. I'm just not playing with any mods right now though. But I will consider them in the future because I'm always kind of I'm always trying to keep open consideration on that. Right now, my idea is just to try and go through vanilla Minecraft to see if I can, you know, do vanilla Minecraft hardcore. Oh god dang it, where's my torches? I hate that I'm not good at this game. Like somehow I'll hit the torch and I'll make it into like a water disaster. Alright, so current idea is to look for coal. I know what you guys are thinking, why not just mine that? Yeah, why not? Why am I being hesitant to do that? Is the mod like a visual kind of mod, or like what kind of mod is it? Is it like a story mod? I guess I could just make charcoal too. Can you get XP from chopping wood? Does anyone know? If anyone here's a Minecraft head, please tell me. I could have sworn that you got XP from chopping wood, but I don't know if that's a thing I'm misremembering. Alright, keep it going. Maybe we'll get level 30 here. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. You know what I should do is I should go to the mine where there's diamonds and expand upon that mine. The only thing is the deep slate, I feel it kills pickaxes. I am not a fan of deep slate. I think that's what it's called, right? Let's see. What am I looking for again? Coal? That's still the main objective. Honestly, I'm just trying to find enough coal where I'm gonna level up my my thing here. I feel like I'm like, you know, I'm nearly halfway at getting it, but we're making good progress at leveling up our character. You know what sucks? I'm not able to do the thing right now that I like to do, which is, I don't know, I usually like to, oh dang, what was I just about to say? I like to level up my XP and like get my levels above level 30 just so it's not gonna take so much time for me to get back above level 30. Stick to the legend, welcome in. Mr. Legend himself. How's the legendary man doing? I'm assuming you're a man. Did the monkey come up on screen? Someone needs to tell me if that monkey came up on screen. I heard a noise. I don't know if anyone heard that fucking noise, but I heard a very wild noise when I was walking by the thing there. What is that? Does anybody know what that noise is? Anybody who plays Minecraft, tell me when you hear that noise, what is that? What is that? Minecraft? Oh, so witches can spawn in the mines? Bro, what the fuck? I can't even tell where they are. Maybe I should have like the visual like audio mod on, or not visual audio, but like, isn't there like a visual thing that tells you where the audio is coming from? I know some people like to play with that. Well, we're back to having nothing to mine with. Unfortunately, a large part of Minecraft right now is we can't really mine. We're trying to. We just can't. I'll check out the mob farm again, see maybe if there's a change of pace. Maybe there's some kind of XP being left for me now. But for some reason I feel like the XP is a thing that somehow is, I feel like it's not gonna happen for me. Also, there's coal right there. You know what? You know, actually I don't have a pickaxe, never mind. Let's see, mob farm, are you gonna eventually pay off? There's another way we can try and get XP, but I consider it a little bit dangerous because I don't have any enchanted armor. It's using that one potion while I'm in the village. I feel like that could be a good way to try and get some XP. But if they show up with a Ravager or one of those guys, I might be a little bit SOL. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called, right? The Ravagers. XP. Man. Is there any point to rotten flesh? I'm assuming there's probably some potions I can make with rotten flesh, but overall I feel like it's useless. How much XP do I get off of killing a cow? Sorry, cow, you're about to be a victim of my twisted experiment. Yeah, you don't get very much off of them. Everyone tells me that icy is a easy word to spell. After looking at it, I can see why. I do like a good cheesy joke. But yeah, you must know that is especially cheesy. Welcome in though, Lionel. How are you doing on this wonderful, wonderful Saturday? Saturday. Do you just have a book of jokes? Or do you just have some kind of you have something you could just subscribe to? Or maybe you just come up with them yourself. And also, I don't have pickaxes. Me not having a pickaxe is like the worst thing. If anyone here's a... Oh. If anyone here is a fan of Minecraft, can you guys tell me why I'm not getting any XP? Is it because I have to attack them? I learned these jokes on Twitch. That's a good place to get them. That's a good place to get them. Hey, Leano, if you have the points, do you want to click hydrate? You're pretty good at doing that. That hole must be explored. Never mind. I take that back. Definitely could be misconstrued. Oh, there's an ad break. That's my... Anyone who has who was affected by the ad break, I wish I could give you back your time. Amazon's taking it from you. Makes me very sad. Okay, so to continue on, I think I said I wanted to explore, correct? We'll make a map. We'll make a map for this new new world. Because my current idea now is to find a desert. Thank you for the thank you for the laughs. No XP. Alright, so this is our map table, right? How do you make a map again? Give you that, give you that. I hate managing inventory sometimes. Sometimes it takes too much time. Where do I put leather? I think leather would go in there. You know, I just need a chest where I can just dump stuff. Now it's gotten to that point where I just need that. I feel like that's a sign of a very unorganized person at times. We'll just keep it at the end of our bed so people know it's our dump chest. Alright. I just gotta figure out what I need to go walking around with. Already makes me mad. I can't. Okay, well, we'll just put the stone away in the proper place. MCG. Hello. That's supposed to be me tipping my hat, but either way, welcome in. Right now, we're just disposing of some waste. Okay, so I feel like we might as well just keep some stairs on us. Keep some half a block of wood, and then we'll take some wood planks and we'll make that into a bunch of sticks. How's everyone's Saturday in that hellhole? Is it in the hellhole right now, Montana? Alright, how are you doing, Montana? If going by your name, if you're from Montana, how hot is it right now? Alright, so bring that with us, bring that with us, bring that with us. Then we bring the diamond sword with us. That's a must. I want to make more torches. $16 should give us 64, correct? Someone check the math. It does. Okay, I'm happy with that. Welcome in, Montana. Yes, welcome in indeed, Montana. I've never been to Montana, but I feel like I imagine it's probably pretty nice. We'll just take 6. Water bucket will go with us. Bow and arrows go with us. Check out which map is which. This will go with us. So let me get more sticks, because I wasted my stick supply already. So put that away. I wish I could put all the sticks away. Oh, I can't put the thing in the bundle? Okay, that's a little bit sad. Yeah, we'll put the coal in there. I feel like that's a fine compromise. Hi, are you starting in a hardcore world? We're already in a hardcore world, but right now we're just trying to get organized before we go out adventuring. I want to try and find a desert. That's kind of the goal right now. A desert or like any interesting place. Right now I'm just trying to get the resources I need before I leave. Also, I forgot I have all this copper. Okay. Are you, I'm assuming you're probably into the hardcore, correct? Okay, so this is the map I want to explore. This has to come with us. Wait, how do you make a map? Don't you need redstone? Yeah, you need a compass. Did I already have a place where I found redstone? I don't remember. Yeah, I've already been working on one. Yeah, this one, I think it's in the description too, but I've been working on it for, what, like 8 days? I think the description should say. We've been making some decent progress, I feel like. But yeah, there's also been, we've been slow to make progress, I'll be honest. My mob spawner has not been working as it should have been. It's kind of wasted a bit of time. Unfortunate to say. Okay, so we got our paper. I wish do we have another compass? Do we have redstone? Am I just not seeing redstone? Well, all I need is 3, and then I think I need 9 to go around the compass, right? We'll keep that with us on the bundle. And then we'll probably keep... How much iron is it for the compass? Also, welcome back to... I put away some sticks that I still kind of need. There you go. We'll keep 1 iron pickaxe with us. Also, we don't have food with us. Alright, now we're good. Now we can just walk around. I don't think I need anything else. Keep that bucket with us on this. Alright, I think we're good. I should probably make a shovel too. Shovel. Travel. Oh, how did I not put that in the bundle? And I kind of want to make a door. I know that's a little bit strange, but I think a door is what I kind of wanted to make. Just because I want to be able to make an easy sleeping quarters. There you go. I'm glad those doors fit in the bag. That's a neat feature. Anything else I should get? I almost think I should make a spare boat as well. The great procrastinator. What are some other must-haves for adventuring? Alright, I think I'm good now. My guy will sleep and he will adventure around and explore the entirety of the map. Which I'm gonna be honest, I'm surprised we haven't discovered all the areas of the map here. What I want to do is, I want to find that one pillager base. Because there's a pillager base we found a while ago. Haven't seen it in a while. I don't think where my map goes already. My map already puts me on like a kind of a bad start. I must have started the map when I was on like the very edge of this kind of chunk. Assuming that's how maps work. So all I have to remember is that the bottom left corner of that map is my home. I think I have the coordinates somewhere. If I don't, then I will have those on the screen here, just in case. I should take his food. Never mind, I'm not thinking about taking your food. You seem like a kind farmer. I'm also your neighbor. I don't want bad reviews on my property. I thought there was some kind of exploits that you can do with the villagers. Yeah, this area sucks to explore. It's already like confusing to get to. Those things scare me. I hate when I just hear random noises. So let me do this. What have we been missing around here? I think last time I explored here, I didn't have any map. Also, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna go kill some animals just so we get a little bit more XP. A little bit more food, a little bit more XP. And if there's some karmic justice in the world, then my character will be killed too by some guy with a sword. If not, then life is unfair. Oh. 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 Oh, I wish I had a bone with me. That is a shame. Unfortunately, I don't live in an area, so I don't face the consequences of a depleted animal supply. Yeah, I'm that kind of thinker now. Oh yeah, this is where my boat comes in handy. What a beautiful, beautiful... Actually, no, it's a horrible landscape. Actually, I'm gonna go over to the water just so no one can just surprise me from the caves. Jesus loves you, bro. I'm pretty sure he loves everybody, from what I've read. I must have done that. I just look at the, I just saw the forest fire. I'm like, oh yeah, that's definitely me. That's something my character does. Bro, this place is ugly as hell. You see, this is what I don't like traversing, because like now I have to traverse over like some big hole. Some big hole. Well, I definitely helped to clear out this area. It makes it a little easier to walk around when I don't have to worry about leaves in my face. Does the cave just keep going on until it like continues to annoy me? Oh. Alright. There you go. That's something interesting. Have we been here? No, never mind. That scared me a little bit. Oh. I hate taking random damage. Those cows are gonna live because I like those guys. I don't know why, but I like seeing them with the fur. That's a pretty cool change they did. I like the regional type of mobs. Our adventure is yielding the worst results, unfortunately. You see, this is why I need like the ability to fly. If I had the ability to fly, this would cut down some of this exploration time quite a bit. Bro, this entire map is just filled with ravines. It's ravine after ravine after ravine. I need to find like a part of the map that's not infested at all with ravines. Ravines are like my least favorite thing to explore. Railroads and ravines, and they're both in my like initial spawn. This is a cool area. Look at this. One minute. We gotta make a little house. Our exploration will continue. Yeah, hi bro. Me, Brazil. Oh, really? Welcome in from Brazil. I am from Canada. So where's my doors? Yeah, you always gotta build out of sight. You don't really want to be... There you go. You got an extra copy of Minecraft? I don't, unfortunately. I just ran out of copies. There was a guy who came in here literally like 5 minutes before who just asked for the other copy of Minecraft I had. So I gave it to him. If you just came in here 5 minutes earlier, you could have gotten it. No, I'm joking. I wasn't giving away any copies of the you know, the great game. Why, you were really in the mood to play Minecraft? You know, if you get Game Pass, you can get Minecraft there. Huh. You see, those caves make me a little bit interested. The ones with the stalagmites and stalactites, whatever they're called. Hmm. You know, I'm gonna put my axe away, give myself a water bucket. For some reason, I see myself needing to fall at some point. Yeah, all I have is the Education Edition. Oh, the Education Edition must be good. What's wrong? What does the Education Edition have? You should want to be learning. I'm gonna be honest, Cal, you scared me. This area here seems to be rich with material. I just don't want to be surprised by like some surprise creeper. You know all the updates Minecraft's had? Yeah, probably a ton of them. What does the Education Edition not get updates? I don't know the exact number, but I do know that it's definitely up there. Okay, so dripstone. Oh, I should have grabbed my bed. Alright, well, unfortunately, if there's any sheep on the way, we're gonna have to make do. Ah, I see you, sheep. Unless I see a village. A village could save your life. Your lives. Me and my jumping. I think the jumping has gotten me nearly killed a couple times. Like, I'll be honest, this area is not fun to explore. I hate exploring hilly areas. Makes hardcore exploring a little bit of a pain. Call me Link, by the way. Alright. Link? I will call you Link, even though your name is Robert. I'll try and make sure I call you that from now on. What's the story behind Link? You're just a big fan of Zelda? What's up the rabbits all the way over here? What I want to do is I want to find another village. I feel like I'm nearing one. I have to be. My grandma's YouTube. Oh, okay. What is your grandma's gonna be subscribed to me? They're gonna see some Minecraft adventures from me, aren't they? I thought I looked at their head. That's why I kind of fucking... I had a little bit of a panic moment. I hate Minecraft. Is that something they purposely try and do? Is they try and walk in your way so you try and kill them? BDP, welcome in, BDP. BDP, right now we're trying to explore. Unfortunately, I'm a coward when I'm playing this game. As I've said many of times. Alright, give us a village. Give us a village. I'm hoping the plains over here give us a village. Okay, it's kind of out of distance of the map now, but it's fine. How are you doing though, BDP? Good evening. Good evening indeed. Always a good evening when we have some Minecraft going on a nice Saturday. Oh. I always see particular holes and I'm like, what's this game doing on the seed? Okay, I see some kind of different biome over there. We'll give it a peek. Doing good, just woke up pretty early to catch the world. Ooh. Who's playing in this World Cup game today? I was just hearing earlier about the Argentina and their exploits. Sorry, cow. I thought you were gonna attack me. Okay, so what do jungles have? Cocoa beans. So I can make cookies with the cocoa beans, right? Also, I'm a little bit sweaty. Also, has it already... I thought it was already an hour and 52 minutes. I was like, oh my god. So I think jungles should be a... Wait, did I see something over there? Or is it just birch trees? But yeah, it's cool when the... I feel like a lot of people have like the World Cup on. I mean, like, you know, it makes sense because it's probably one of the most popular things of all time, but... It's always crazy to see how popular something is. I think this is like the first time I've actually tried to like pay attention to it and like watch it. Some games. I don't know the nitty gritty, but I'll have some games on every now and then. Sorry, cow. You're the last of your flock. Which I feel like is the creepiest way to say that. Norway and England. Ooh. You want England to lose? Or you want Norway to lose? Who's the favorite for you? I don't want anyone to lose. I want everybody to have a good time and, you know, get a tie if potentially possible. Also, it's a little too late for me to put out my bed. Norway to win and England to lose, but more toward England to lose. Fair, fair, fair. By the way, I have to find a place where like skeletons can't shoot me. Because I unfortunately am not a... Yeah, I don't have a good place to sleep. I'm quite far away from home. I'm in my paranoid state of mind now. You see, I hate having to tough it out on the water in these, the nights. Just because sometimes I know the night can last a little bit long. Who's like the star player on like the England's team? Do they have someone that you would consider like a star player? Oh, I'm hearing underwater guys now. Nice. I'm going so far away. I probably should not be going this far away. But we do have a boat over here that we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna take a look at it. Hi, Monkey40. Can't be like Mike. Welcome in. How you doing, Mike? Dude, GDG. Hey, do what you got to, man. It's alright. It's alright. Very much appreciate you coming on in and, you know, being able to see a link. Mike, are you enjoying the, the COD remakes? Or not the COD remakes, the COD, ports? They can't be called remasters. Just COD ports. What's this area? I have no idea if I'm just not seeing it as cobblestone. Oh no, it's like dripstone, right? Fucking dude's trying to throw some things at me. Henry Kane is their striker. Oh, okay. Well, Henry Kane, we're praying for you to lose, but not, you know, in a good game though. I want to see we want to see a good game. Do you manage? That's the issue is it gives me loot, right? But it doesn't give me XP. So the entire purpose of why I built it, you know, is unfortunately it's not there. Also, I've just gone so far away, by the way. I need to actually, like, look at my coordinates and remember where I need to go back to. My guy went on some kind of, like, spirit quest. Oh, we found a desert. This is exactly what I wanted to find. Yikes. Yeah, but the XP farm, no. It worked. I built it, but it didn't work. There's some repairs that need to be happening. What is up with this like random patch of dirt in the area? Oh, we found an underwater temple or whatever it's called. I'm definitely not gonna go to that place. That place sucks. Alright, the new quest is how to get back home. I'm just hoping it goes to daytime quick, so we can actually get some more progress going. Let me get some water in me. Thank goodness for the this area. I mean, like the water. I mean. Can my character see? Oh, you see, that's why I need a compass. So I can see what direction I'm going. Unless I just do this. Okay, so if I just keep heading this direction, then I'll eventually head back home. That's good to know. I will say the heat might now start being affecting me. How do I get in there? Is there treasure in here? Oh. Poisonous potato. Okay, that's kind of cool. Moss block. I'll take that. Was that it? That's all you want to give me? Hmm. Damn it, that's not even that good of a loot. That was some trash loot, I'll be honest. Oh. That was a nice picture over there. It was just the zombie walking and like the moonlight coming up, or the sunlight coming up. It was oddly beautiful. Alright, so can we find a sand village, or can we find like a sand temple? The next ability, the next XP farm that we could do is an XP farm with an armadillo. I just don't know how to initiate every single step of it. But there's videos. There's always videos. Where is... You know, we're just gonna keep going places. Oh, is that another ship? I will say nothing gets me more giddy than seeing a pirate ship. For some reason I feel like I've already looted this one though. Oh no, I didn't. Alright, well that's kinda cool. I don't know what else I should take. Maybe carrots? Yeah, get rid of that. Yeah, that's a poor excuse for a boat. I see why it doesn't work now. All broken. You see, every sand part that I've seen has just been like a little bit of like a beach. I haven't seen anything that's like been a full sand biome, I feel like. Yeah, beach over there too. Beach over here. Beach everywhere! What am I looking for exactly? That's the real question. At first it was the armadillo, but I think I've already determined that the armadillo thing I might not fully act on just yet. Is this another beach? It looks like another beach. Oh. Did I build this on the other beach? What is this? I'm assuming I can probably like... I was about to give up on this. Then I realized I had to do some handiwork for this. Yep, that's right. That's how it has to be done. They're like, oh, actually we spawned without the chest. They're like, you actually did all this digging for almost no reason. Hmm. I'm like, I struggle to see where the treasure is or where the joke is. I'm hearing like random ambient noises. That's why I'm like, keep looking up. I'll be happy if this one gives us 3 diamonds exactly. Okay, so far... I'm gonna be so mad if a creeper drops down or someone. If this one doesn't have a chest, then shame on you, whoever crashed your ship here and left no treasure for everybody else. At least that's the hope. That's the hope that there's gonna be some treasure at the end of this. If not, then I just wasted a pickaxe just excavating things here. Aha, I see it. And I'll be honest, it had nothing really that good in it. All rotten flesh and just wheat. I guess I'll get rid of the eggs for it. That was the biggest waste of time I had to do a detour for. Well, man, if I had my flint and steel, I would probably set it on fire. That's the little pyromaniac in my character. So over here, the ice ruins. Oh, look at that. It's another portal over here. Ooh, a clock. Alright, we'll give away the feathers for it. Like, someone from the nether just gave us a clock, okay. My guy will happily display a watch. We'll make a nice band, keep it on my my wrist. Wouldn't that be nice, having a wrist? Can you even look at your wrist in this game? Not really. Oh, is that an ice building? I can swear that's an ice temple. It kind of looks like one anyway. I'm hoping this is what it is. It looks too suspicious not to be anything like of value. Fuck you. It's just a creeper. I mean, it could still be something. I hate that I want to explore it. I just know that's probably nothing. It's probably just a random cave. Come on. Yeah, you know what? I don't like it. I don't like it. Back to the open sea we go. Back to the open sea. I should probably grab a boat or grab a bed real quick. You know, yeah, we'll do that real quick. We'll go into a place, dig a hole before the night is over. Make a bed. I guess I could have done it there, but don't know if I had enough time. We'll just find a lot of random houses now. Or random little headquarters. Okay, so is there a way to like go right to the crafting table? I wish I could like expand it a little bit more. Okay, so more of that. There you go. Perfect. I'm determined to get to the level 30 by the end of the stream. What else am I gonna do here? Let's just get rid of the leather stuff or the moss block. I don't see the moss block being anything that's needed for the future. Raw chicken, I almost should just get rid of it too. I should look that up if that's a thing that can happen, is the ice forest, or like, not ice forest, but ice dungeons. Because for some reason, the way it's shaped, like, look at that, it looks like it has a nice natural window. There's just a lot of curiosity that I see in the ice area. Also, I'm curious about the polar bears. I don't know if the polar bears are gonna like kill me if naturally, or if I have to avoid them. I'm hoping I don't have to kill the polar bears if they approach me. Okay, so let's see. Let's bring up the map real quick. Yeah, we're not even on the map yet. Let me see. Let me test something real quick. Alright. It's already growling at us, so that's not really a good sign. But it is a good sign to test our or our bow and arrow. I'm gonna be honest, my bow and arrow skills probably leave a lot to be desired. There are some people out there who probably look at me like a monster because I killed a polar bear. I would love to attack one up close, but I don't know how much damage they would do. Alright, so it's doable, but the way they're moving, the way they're like, you know, they're taking a bunch of hits from me. I do get scared that they're gonna like one hit me. One hit KO. Okay, jump. I'm surprised you guys don't give me more XP. We'll start circling back to our base. Unfortunately, I think my best way of going and getting XP might be just sucking it up and going through the dungeon. Or like through some of the caves I have. Because I do have quite a bit of, like, a lot of ravines to explore. There was a pillager camp that I saw, but I just don't remember where it was. It was within like the first couple of streams I did for this game, or for this this world. This place gives me a little bit of hope for some reason. Do 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 do. We did find one cool place though. Like, we found that one island that was situated in the hills that was like surrounded by water, right? I feel like that could be a cool template for a base. The only thing is, I think it's kind of a small island. Alright, no base over here either. Guys, there's gonna be an ad break right now from Twitch. I appreciate everyone who sticks by and is also here in the stream. If you're subbed, you get no ads. Unless I decide to turn that off, in which case, you know that I'm very greedy then. But I won't do that. I would not do that. When Fable comes out though, you can expect to see some greedy actions from me for sure though. I'm still a little bit sad that Fable got delayed, even though I do know it's probably going to be for the better. I think GTA 6 is still going to be my like main game that I'm playing for quite a bit of time, but yeah, it would have been nice to see what Fable would have had done at that point. I picked up the boat, right? Yeah, I did. I gotta make sure I'm not jumping just randomly into a hole. Ravines sometimes just unexpectedly open up. Also, I feel like this area is starting to look a little bit more familiar. I say that, but my guy's completely dropped off of this map now. I hate those rabbits. I don't know why, the rabbits with the red eyes make me think that they're going to attack me. I thought there was like some kind of random chance that they might. I thought there was like a killer rabbit thing. I'm not too sure if that was a hoax or if that was a true thing. Okay, I see a village. I feel like... It's a pretty decently sized village. I'm not really seeing a hut though. Trying to see if this is a place I might have already been. Sorry, I just want to get away from the cave and the... over there. Alright, if this chest is empty, then we will know that we've already been here. Oh, so look at that. Cherry blossoms up there. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. Got a bunch of gold nuggets. Alright, this place I'm gonna have to remember too. Because I like a good cherry blossom biome. Cherry blossoms, certified cool tree. I would be probably an S tier on the tree list. By the way, speaking of the tier list, just because I usually make a tier list every year for all the games that we played throughout the year. I found all of them, and I've at some point I'm going to have to like re-upload them to like the Discord or something. But I do have all of my tier lists from like the previous years, so I'm happy that I was able to find that. I was quite happy. Also, I'm level 30 now, so you know, now we can go see if we can make a diamond pickaxe or an iron pickaxe with fortune. Alright, one of you guys is gonna have something in your house. Oh, I live here now. You kind of left my door open, buddy. I'd hate if someone left my door open in the middle of the day or in the night. Someone comes in, forces me out of my bed, and then leaves the door open. Okay, do you guys have anything? I don't like that you guys are one of those places that don't own anything. Not a single chest in the house or in the place. This is the worst village. Alright, well. Enjoy your itemless world. I am not for it. Not a fan. Not a fan whatsoever. I do not like what they're peddling. Okay, so now my next mission is to get back to home. Oh, look at that. I do like when it's just flat ice. What is this over there? I feel like that's something that I made. What is that? It's just, it might just be trees without any leaves on it. Right? Is that what it's gonna be? Yeah, I knew it. Oh, I'll be honest, that's real creepy. I don't know why that. I'm like, just. What are the shapes of those trees there? Why were the logs all laid out like that? That's what's his name? Herobrine. Herobrine was behind that entire action. Alright, meanwhile, there's a chance I might have to go back through my VOD and just see where I clipped the, you know, the coordinates. Because for some reason I feel like I've been going, oh, never mind, nope. I'm in the right way now. I just gotta keep facing west now. Alright. Now it should just be a straight shot now. Except for the 1 or 2 times I might have to sleep. Actually, I'm pretty sure I just slept at the one place, the village. It better not be already turned into day. Or night. Look at that. Why did that happen? I hate the noises I hear because there will be like just a weird badgering noise that you'll hear. And I'm like, oh, is it ambient noise or is it something to be concerned about? It's my favorite game. This isn't near Superman's lair. It kind of looks like Superman's area where he would live. The Fortress of Solitude. The place where he has all those hard drives connected to those bathrooms. No, I'm joking. Why would Superman do that? Well, wait 1 minute. I missed the comment on the YouTube. 1 minute, I gotta go double check. That's the biggest worry about getting people getting in, yeah. You're fine? What do you mean you're fine? Right now, I was just trying to figure out, like, find out the layout of my map. Maybe that's what I meant. Or maybe I'm fine. That could be it too. Maybe I'm, like, overlooking it. But yeah, that's his biggest worry about people getting in. That's why he's in the most secluded place in the world. Why he lives there, I have no idea. I feel like there's better places for him. Does Superman get cold? If anyone here is a Superman fan, does he get cold? Does he need like a wool coat at all? For when he's in the, you know, he's just flying around up there? Superman must get cold. A super coat. Oh yeah, he might have a super coat. I'm sure it's some BS, like Kryptonians have some kind of skin that withstand extreme colds, some extreme, you know, temperatures. That sounds like the type of overpowered I say overpowered nonsense, but like there are a lot of like weird powers that Superman has had over the years in like the comics and whatnot. I feel like if you look into it, there's always some weird, some absurd inclusion that he might have. Sorry, I'm just distracted by this area. I'm like, there's nothing of value here. It's just ice temples that have nothing in it. Uneducated Boston, welcome in. Thank you with the lurk. Right now, we're just trying to find our way back home. That's about it. Can a man find his way back home? Also, am I still going north? That's what I need to know. The fact that I'm on the map is good enough still. The one other giveaway that he's Superman, he wears shorts in the winter. Yeah, he's always the guy who's like, what do you mean? It feels good. Yeah, it's good. He's just nonchalant. can't. It's like the coldest blizzard of the year. Metropolis has never seen a blizzard so cold. Who was it? Captain Cold? Captain Cold, he made it too cold. There's Captain Cold, there's Mr. Freeze. Where are the other like cold guys that DC has? I say Captain Cold, I don't know if that's the real name of him. I feel like that's a little bit too on the nose. By the way, this area sucks. How am I not on my map yet? Eventually my map will start revealing information. Oh, the turtle. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I think if you kill a turtle, you are registered as a monster. Oh, let me see here. I hate that my guy is on the map and there's no progress being done. But I will say, I think I just found a temple. Is that a temple? There's some guys there who are looking like they're guarding the temple. Registered tortoise vendor. You do not want to be a green dot on that map. Not at all. You actually share a list with the sex offender list too, unfortunately. So they just want to save server space. So there's green dots that are for the tortoises, and then like, you know, the black dots and everything for the extreme offenders. That's a little bit dark. Okay, can I pick up my, This place is not loot friendly. Also being moved moved to that list of people who litter. Yeah, I would agree with that. People who litter actually are degenerates. And if you're in the chat and you litter, maybe take a look at the mirror and think to yourself, maybe you gotta make that change. And then whatever Michael Jackson says in Man in the Mirror. Do not litter though. That's what he says in Michael Jackson's Man in the Mirror, right? Welcome back to the Michael Jackson introspective Minecraft stream. Am I on the map yet? I'm not. I'm so far away that my, like, I'm just not making a dent at all in the distance. Thank God I don't have to worry about sleep demons though. And when I joke about sleep demons, they are a real thing in Minecraft, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure it's like 3 nights in a row if you don't sleep that they attack you, right? Can anyone confirm if that's still a thing? I'm glad that we found the absurd place with a bunch of mushrooms. Do we have a record of like the biggest mushroom ever like found? Are there mushrooms that are like similar in size to this? I would be curious to know. Who here has the record book for the biggest mushrooms? Aha! We have approached the map now. Unfortunately, it's in a place where we are kind of at risk of being shot by arrows. What is this over here? I have no idea why there's a bright light over there. Alright, so we're just gonna wander in the water for a bit until we find ourselves in a safe place. When that will happen, we have no idea. In the meantime, any interesting things happen this Saturday? I'm like, Saturday, the weekend usually carries no news whatsoever. Oh. There was some fun SmackDown stuff. But I don't know if everyone's here has watched SmackDown or even cares about wrestling. I'm surprised this game hasn't like made any like giant castles that are like naturally like occurring. Ones that can just spawn and like have a bunch of monsters in it. It's kind of really surprising, honestly. I don't want any skeletons shooting me. Please do not shoot. I see the fire over there spreading now. I'm like, what even started the fire? How did the fire even start? It must be lava. There must be a lava pit there. Just igniting the flames of the trees. I'm one of the few people who agree that trees should all just be destroyed and taken down. Apologies, I'm just trying to make sure we we just have to keep doing this until the the day's over or the night's over. Slowly happening though. Until then, we just explore the forest over here. And hope that nobody attacks us while we're in our boat. Oh, thank God we got this clock though. If I had to be one of those bozos who had to look in the sky to know what time it is, I would be ashamed of myself. But now I have a gold clock. Alright, can we lure anybody over here? Oh, I don't have any more arrows, okay. Well, that sucks. I just want to do a little passive fighting. Is that something that's a little bit wrong? Oh, the sheep are my friends. Come into the water, see what happens. Alright, I'll be honest, Is my boat gone? Fuck. Oh wait, no, what boat's over there? Alright, well. Throw that away. Put that over there. Get my clock back. Oh. Oh wait, do I have my fishing rod? I do have my fishing rod. Yeah, but I can't really go fishing right now. What am I doing? I would fight the skeletons, but the skeletons are a little bit like a pain in the ass to try and fight. Just takes one skeleton to kill you. Or two of them. Somehow pillagers will have crossbows, and those won't be nearly as like, I feel like, as damaging as the skeletons. Somehow the skeletons are still one of my biggest like fears. Okay, so as soon as the day is coming, we just go through here. All the way over here, so we just kind of, as long as we just kind of go along this direction, we can kind of make progress. Damn skeleton. Dang old skeletons thinking they could shoot me with the dang old arrows. Alright. I wonder if they have a darker night. They do have darker nights for sure. You think the nights need to be darker in this game? I feel like that's usually an issue I have on stream sometimes, is that the night dark, or the nights can be a little bit too dark. Like, come on. Every time. It's just I have to go over a new ravine. I'm so sick and tired of climbing over ravines. I assume they do, where the torch is needed more. What they do need is like more. I mean, most mods, I feel like it's a very common mod at this point where the torch, if it's in your hand, will make some light. But it should just be a default thing at this point where if you have the torch in your hand, it produces light. There's some biomes that just don't seem friendly. I hate berries. You can make a cool waterfall into the... That is true. Unfortunately, I just... the fear of taking damage and the fact that I don't have any, like, enchanted armor is my biggest fear. They do have dogs, though, and I kind of want to tame a dog at some point. If I tame a dog, then it'll make fighting skeletons and zombies a little bit easier. You can bring dogs into the nether, right? I don't know if anyone here's a Minecraft fan who's listening, but... Can I bring dogs into the nether? I'm assuming I can. Well, I'm on the side of the map anyway. Oh, wait, what? Alright, buddy. I'm leaving your water. I'm leaving your water domain. I'm just gonna explore this place, then skedaddle. I think, I don't know if I've asked you before this, stick to the legend, but you play Minecraft? I'm sorry, what is this? Hmm. I have no idea what that biome is. Also, I just saw a building on top over here too, so we got places to explore. Used to, not so much lately. Fair, fair. There's always a bunch of games that always just kind of take over priority. I'm an expert hopper. If I had a mobile console, I would probably play it more. This would be a perfect game for like a mobile console, like a Steam Deck. The only thing is, I don't think this game has natural controller support on the PC. That's like one thing that I feel like this game's kind of missing out on almost. Okay, I don't know if I've actually been to this village. Is there gonna be another one of these villages that don't have anything? Oh, just what I was looking for actually. You know what? This adventure finally had some kind of, it actually had a payoff. I will say though, this village is in like a horrible place. The place could be a little bit more, not close to a ravine. Also, the kids are always jumping on the bed. I just noticed that. I don't know why they're programmed to do that. I don't know if they've ever heard the old rhyme, but they're gonna hurt their head. Just gonna explore the rest of these houses and then we'll get back home. Oh, you're a potion maker! Oh! Actually, this is a good place to trade in rotten flesh. Interesting. Am I going north still? East, west. Oh yeah, okay, so we want to check out the forest first, and then we'll go back home. Surprisingly, the compass was kind of a weirdly good find for me. Just because I kind of want to make another map and explore the opposite direction. This actually wasn't the direction I wanted to go in. This is kind of a creepy biome. I don't know if I like these trees all that much. Do I have, yeah, don't know idea what that is. Me again, something bad happened. My phone broke, but it's still working. Somehow that's the only device I have left. Oh, that's unfortunate. Especially if you don't have like an easy way to like repair it or like replace it until like you know, get enough funds or whatever. But I'm like, you know, yeah, at least you got something, right? At least you can kind of manage. But welcome in, Foxy. Hopefully, besides that, you've been having otherwise a better week. Ah, this is what I wanted. Was this my boat in the first place? I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I guess I just kind of abandoned it. I guess we could just climb the hill and just kind of skip over a little bit. Oh, is it becoming nighttime again? Oh, dang it, game. I can't really do anything. Black stuff is starting to cover my screen and it's not fixable. Oh, that sucks. You don't have like another way to do it, like computer or anything? Laptop, tablet, maybe? I shouldn't have left that village. Do I have a door still? Well, now there's not a place I can actually like land and try and dig into a home real quick. Jesus. I heard like a thunder strike right next to me. I'm like, God dang. What happened there? Monkey. What's that? Oh, it's supposed to be the monkey smile. Welcome in, Metal Tam. How's it going, sir, today? It's going good, it's going good. We're enjoying ourselves a little bit in Minecraft. We're made, I like to say we made more progress, but the truth of the matter is we The only progress we made is finding a compass for making a new map. Oh, it's a fox. That's kind of cool. Unfortunately, I don't have any food for him. Welcome in on the YouTube. How are you doing? Sorry, I missed your name, but I'll have to go and check into the chat there. All right, we're back home. Nearly. We're nearly back home. Oh, sorry. Sometimes when you're seated too long, it's kind of, you know, a little bit hard. Yeah, it was supposed to be a monkey face emote. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know why sometimes the emotes don't work. I've seen a couple people sometimes press it and it just doesn't work. Sometimes I feel like it's a mobile glitch. I don't know if you're from mobile, but it might just be that. Avoiding them creepers? I am. I'm always avoiding them creepers. You play Minecraft a lot? I usually play Minecraft once a week. If you're, you know, usually the schedule is every Saturday. We try and do Minecraft hardcore. A couple Saturdays or so I have to miss, but otherwise I'm pretty consistent on Saturdays with this game. If we do die though, we'll probably switch it up and find a different game to play and give it a little break. Okay, cool. Fair. Are you a Minecraft player, Metal? I thought I heard a dolphin. Oh, it's just one of those things. I don't know what those things are supposed to do, man. They're like the ugliest sea creature, unfortunately. Eaglecraft. Is that something I should do? I should download Eaglecraft? Get some eagles just flying around? That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Sorry, I'm just trying to make my way very slowly to my base. I don't think I have my boat on me anymore. I'm pretty sure I don't have my boat on me. Alright, there you go. Now we can make a map. What did we really get on our adventure though? We got a random lot of food. I don't think mob spawners would really work when you're kind of away from base, right? I don't know if anyone can confirm or deny that. Confirm or deny. Okay, so this, not this, this. What else? What else? Oh yeah, I probably should put the stairways away now. I haven't really found myself using the stairways. I feel like if anything, the ladders would be a little bit more important. We put that in there. That should be always right there. Should I have it? We play together. I'm not planning on playing with anyone right now, but if you're still in the stream, like, you know, if I ever choose to do like a community stream thing, you know, and you're still around in the chat, I'll definitely consider playing. I don't anymore. I got the Crimson Desert, so recently been on that. That's one I have to eventually get back to. That game just has a lot of like a ton of content though. Which is not an issue, but at the same point, it kind of is an issue. I'm like, there's almost too much to do in that game. Oh yeah, let me just do that. Alright, there you go. Wait, how did I take that? How did that work? Alright, so maybe a community, yeah, exactly, a community day is what I would be proposing. At some point, I don't know exactly when I would do that though. Just because I don't really know how to set up a server just yet for Minecraft. There's still a lot of rules around that, and I'm pretty sure Mojang's getting a little bit more strict about stuff too. I think I've seen that they've been kind of cracking down on like people having servers. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't want to be fear mongering. Okay, so now let's go back to what I originally wanted to do here. Look at the map here. Also, while I'm here, yeah, okay, that's already right there. Dang it. I need more room in my toolbar. So right, I came from over this direction. Right? So that's technically west? East. So this direction is where I want to be going next, for my next adventure. So let me just kind of push myself into that chunk real quick. I'm hoping this comes off with more results than the previous adventure. Also, I said I was gonna go and check if I can get myself a fortune pickaxe. Okay, let me go check the mob spawner and then maybe we'll come back real quick. I want to see if the mob spawner's been making any progress while I've been away. It's already becoming nighttime, okay. Well, what better time than now than to get some stuff here. I'm surprised, I am still really surprised that the experience is like not actually working. Yeah, you see I've been way too far away. It wasn't working. How sad. How sad. Alright, so go back to base, see if I can enchant my weapon. If I can get fortune in my pickaxe, that would be wonderful. I just hope it doesn't give me some BS like Silk Touch. Because Silk Touch is always just, you know, it kills my mood. I guess there is a way I can circumvent that though, right? Where I can kind of enchant a book. And that could potentially get me fortune, so that's kind of like another way I can retry. Alright, maybe we'll do that then. I'm hoping that works. If I can get fortune 3, that would just benefit me so much. I think fortune 3 is what it is. Is that the max? Fortune 3? There isn't like some super enchantments in the game now, are there? People never really told me that cooking food's a pretty good way to get an XP. So making a farm, killing a bunch of animals, and then cooking the food. Good XP potentially. Also, I probably should make a new pickaxe. Where is my iron? Also, from now on, I'll be carrying a bunch of books with me. Or not books, I'll be carrying a bunch of bones with me. Just in case there's ever a dog I see. I want to start getting that dog army going. Alright, so Unbreaking 3. Ah, no! It's not what I want. It's good. It's actually a pretty damn good pickaxe, but it's not fortune. I should have done the book thing. Shit. That kind of screwed me a little bit. Let me see what I would have potentially got with the book. So I got some paper. Give me some cow skin. Some leather, as it's properly called. I mean, at least I got a nice, efficiency block or pickaxe. I can just kind of mine away. That would be good for the nether, I think, almost. So, protection 3. Loyalty 1. Wait a minute. What is loyalty? Oh, so if you have a trident, if you apply loyalty to a trident, right? What it does is it makes the trident come back to you. Okay, that would be that'd be pretty useful. Okay, so let me see how if this one works here. Oh, so is this effectively like a pickaxe that doesn't break? Oh, never mind. Interesting. Alright, let me go to the nether real quick. I think we have a mine in here that we can kind of check out. There are the netizen, or the people who worry me there, but it is what it is. Wait a minute, let me do this real quick. So I think this is where I went. He's not gonna try and kill me, are you? I don't remember who are the guys that I really need to like look out for in the nether here. Because there's some guys that seem cool, there's some guys that don't really seem cool. So I like how the nether just stayed not... It didn't really like change at all. Also, while I'm doing this, I should probably have my cobblestone here. Now the issue is, if we run into netherite, then I don't think we can pick up netherite because it's diamond pickaxe only, right? I'll be honest, I have not made a single piece of netherite at all yet. Come on. Oh, I'm using the wrong pickaxe. I was like, why is this pickaxe not seeming like it's all that quick? Bro, that fucking music is like terrifying. I don't want to hear hell music. I'm probably digging underneath some like lava lake right now, if I have good luck. You can honestly spend hours just doing... Yeah. And it's also like a shame that I can spend hours also just mining like this, just trying to look for one resource. I mean, that's a good thing about Minecraft though, is like there's just a ton to do. There's a whole like excavating thing in Minecraft that I didn't even know was a thing in this game. Where you have like tools to, you know, go and look for dinosaur bones. Kind of neat, honestly. I don't even know if this is worth it. Okay, so... See, that's why digging in this place is not fun, because you have like random just lava places that just break. Or bricks that just kind of start going. They do it to you in this world just because they don't want you being able to just easily grind for the one object. Alright, let me see. I was kind of hoping like quartz was going to show up in here too, but I wasn't seeing any quartz. Oh! Okay, as soon as I said quartz, and something about, I think this is ancient debris. So I can't really do anything about that just yet. Oh my god, this is like a lava lake. This is fucking a very good place for lava to be placed, is me digging for this. Hmm. You see, that's what I'm talking about when I say quartz is like really good for, oh fuck. Hmm. How do I go about doing this? I think I kind of go, nope, 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 nope. Okay, what I need is this, like, right next to it. Right, can this place stop producing so much lava? Hmm. Okay, so there's definitely like a lava lake here. I should just accept that now and know that I'm not gonna be able to get through here without like extreme amounts of just digging around. So just accept that I have my reward right here, which is I think what I'm looking for. And I guess I could just start looking in this other direction then. I'm glad this doesn't give me XP. Wouldn't that be nice if I could just get a bunch of XP by just breaking down a bunch of stone? Alright, this place sucks. Alright, we're gonna go back to the overworld real quick. I might want to mine and like not use my pickaxe for just nether activities are not, I don't think, worth it. Hey guys, you kind of just went into my base for no reason. I will kill you if I need to, but I don't want to. What I want to be able to do is get all the quartz. Because quartz is actually like really good for XP. Alright, here you go. Here's my quartz deposit. Alright, welcome back to the ads, everybody. I'm trying to figure out what to do next. I mean, I guess I could keep looking for little individual quartz to go look for. I mean, it could be worth it, to be honest. The only thing is the piglings, they kind of scare me. They randomly turn on me at times. I don't like that piglins do that to me. I think I need to give them gold or else they're not gonna be happy with me. Alright, you see. This is why this is worth the risk. I can get it, so, go around and just toil around in the regular stone and get nothing, or... Fucking degenerate. Are there gonna be other pigs that try and attack me? Because I don't want to have to go into this, like, fight mode now. Alright, I'm gonna trust you. The pigmen over here are cool. It's the ones that are alive that I have to really worry about. I hate pigmen, bro. I'm like, they trip me out. It's just because they kind of group up, right? And I don't like the idea that I accidentally hit them and then they all just kind of take turns destroying me. Alright, well, this is our new current meta, is just going for quartz. Any piglin that comes our way, we will kill. I thought Endermen were like a lot more hostile in this world. Yo, Laser Ants, welcome back. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I don't get ambushed. Give me the XP. You gonna be a friendly to me? Okay, so these guys definitely hostile to me right now. Zombie pigmen? Cool with me. Okay, well, we'll go closer to the Enderman, but what I should do, honestly, is the good old Enderman trap. Hello, Enderman. Come on. Any other Endermen want to come and attack me? I don't know how you guys like to group up or whatnot, but pretty sure that's the way you guys like to work it. Alright. So I'm just a little bit worried that this guy's gonna start taking notice of me. Where is it? I can't tell where it is. It just sent an airstrike my way and now I'm like terrified by it. Sorry I angered you. Alright, level 30 again. Is this like multiplayer? No, it's completely just single player. At some point we are open to the idea of doing a multiplayer server, but at the moment, it's just single player. I'm kind of like just looking for XP to get farm right now. Oh, that was a poor use of XP there. I just have to remember to keep going in this direction if I want to get back home. Alright, level 31, that's good. Apologies guys for the grindy kind of stream. But until we get those diamonds, we are, I feel like we're not able to properly like explore because we need to actually be able to like take damage from some of these places. And diamond gear is what would probably help us do that. Make sure you get the high ground against that zombie. I will make sure. Oh, there you go. Well, I could make friends with that guy. But do I want to? The answer is no. I don't want to make friends with that guy. Star Wars reference. This place looks like, it does look like Mustafar. It's actually very Mustafar inspired. Probably more inspired by Hell, honestly, but I'm sure Mustafar is kind of inspired by that too. This is better than any place so far that I've gotten any like points. I just gotta find like a consistent amount of like quartz to mine. I think does Minecraft still do like the because I remember on the Xbox One when I was playing Minecraft, I know they were having like themed levels where there would be like a Star Wars level or like some other like variation of level that would come out to promote something. I'm like, I wonder if those are still around. Yeah, thank God I took notice of where you were, buddy. I have a map for you, buddy. 6 shots, welcome in. How are you doing, 6 shots? Alright. You see, that's why I don't want them to hit me, because I find out that they do 4 points of damage, and now it makes me a little bit more worried about them again. Alright, time to go back and make a pickaxe. Oh, this is a regular pig? Come here. I'm not done with you guys yet. I feel bad for those pig guys. I just want to be their friend, but they want to shoot me. Is it really so bad that I want bacon? Whoa, 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 whoa. The fuck? How is he killing me? It must have been like a good power crossbow then. Alright, well, we got what we wanted here. I confirmed what I already knew. I do wonder how much like regular pigmen give you for XP. If I just sat around killing a bunch of pigmen, first off, would I be able to handle that? Second, wonder if it would be worth it. Alright, I'm gonna see what my level, not my next pickaxe is gonna be. I'm hoping. I am really, really hoping that's gonna be like a fortune pickaxe. I think it's owed to me. If not deserved. Assuming that I have enough iron, actually. Oh man, don't tell me I don't have enough iron. I'm sure there's a place I could find iron real quick. Of course I don't have the iron. Where would be a good place for me to find it real quick? I think I was in the one mine. You know what, I'll go back to the one mine real quick. I think I can find a piece of iron real quick. Just so I can make some pickaxes. What happens if I just start mining over here? Alright, someone say iron in the chat, because I heard that helps us find iron in the game. I have no confirmation of this, but superstition is something I hold dear to my heart. Can we just have one iron, please? Just one block of iron. Well, at least I have like a nice little shortcut here. Why did I abandon this one? Was it because there was too much of this in the way? I bet if I dig past this, I'll find the best material in the world. I'm seeing my pickaxe is about to break already. My pickaxe. Why? Why did I have to spend so much on netherrack? Fuck. Why can't we not just find iron? Why is iron one of our hardest like sought out resources? I feel like we never have enough of it. It actually annoys me how much that we have to keep like looking for it. I mean, I have a railway, right? The railway I feel like would be a perfect way to go for it. Oh. I'm surprised this game never really did anything like breaking down. Where you could like break down an object. I mean, I think there might be some kind of extent to where you can do that, but... you know, a bigger extent of it. Ugh, I hate that I just need one more of it. It makes me sick. Gold. Leather. We'll put that away. I don't think we need really lapis anymore. You know, I'll just keep everything on me just in case. Doesn't really matter. We're just looking for one piece of iron. Which one's the good mine? Yes, this is the good mine. There actually might be iron already in this cave. Hey yo! Yo, Doom Dizzle, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing, Doom Dizzle? Did you end up going, like, did you finish the game for Mass Effect? Because I was in and out and I was kind of just going around doing things. I saw that you were doing the one planet. The one with the Protheans and whatnot. The Prothean VI. But I am doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. We have found a good resources for... We've been just trying to find good ways to level up because our mob farm didn't work. And we found a good way in the nether. Almost sadly. I died just staring on one shot for him to die. Wait, I died to Sharon on one shot for him to die, then next time I got him down to 1/3 and it crashed. 4 hours in, it felt like a good... Yeah, fair enough. You're like, you were pretty much already there. Are you still planning on finishing, or are you like... I'm like, we'll just start the next game. Yeah, fair. You gotta roll the credits on it. That's the rule. I almost feel like just looking for open stone plains is a lot better for looking for iron than this now. I don't know why, but I have almost no luck for looking for iron when I'm doing this. I'm gonna start using X-ray mod on my own, like, single player hardcore mode. Just cheating for myself and just ruining the experience. Yeah, I'm gonna finish it Monday morning though. That sounds good though. I'm curious about who you'll choose to represent this citadel. Is it gonna be a human-led citadel? At that point, you're not even just evil shepherd, you're kind of racist shepherd too. Like, a bunch of humans are just gonna represent the council now. Isn't that what he does? Like, in one of the endings? Alright. The stream's gonna end when we find iron, guys. I promise. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna just look it up real quick online. Minecraft iron ore. Y16. Okay, so I have to go down. I have to go down to Y16. Oh no. Alright, let me see. Where are we going? So they said Y16? I'm like, interesting. I didn't think that it would be that low, that it would be the most popular. Watch me break down this wall and immediately find iron. Nope. I found copper though. Copper's good for leveling up, I guess. A little bit. Oh my god, stop placing it against the wall. One piece of iron is all I'm looking for, please. I know it shouldn't be that hard of a task to ask for. But I'm like, it's one piece of iron. This is where I wish I could just fly around and just kind of like look over like the stone, the exposed stone that's on the surface. Because I feel like that would be where I have the best luck looking for iron. Underground, I feel like my iron luck has just been completely garbage this run. It also doesn't help that I spent like all my iron on the hoppers, right? Or the droppers. I spent like what, 5 iron per dropper. And so far it has not been paying off. I think what I need to do is like light up the area around it, right? Because I'm pretty sure if there's mobs who are spawning elsewhere, it might not be good for myself. One, two, three. Holy man, I'm actually like, I know I should probably have a little bit more patience, but I'm like, where is the iron? I just want to find out before the stream if we can find, or if we can finally mine the diamonds. Because we have 2 more chances right now of enchanting. I am losing my garden. I am just losing it. How long am I going to be mining here for just to look for 1 piece of iron? I bet if I did a 3x3, I would have found it already. Do I just have like the worst luck right now? Like what the hell did I do to not get a single iron that pops up whatsoever? Like, I feel like I should have expected at least 1 at this point. Just 1. The shenanigans that this game likes to play. I'm like... Sometimes I wish they would be a little bit more, you know, free with the iron. Alright, well now we have to keep using copper. What was that? Did I not hear like an arrow shoot at me? Where is that coming from? Okay, that's where it is. Why is there a spider here? Okay, well let me get a pickaxe because I have to keep making pickaxes over and over again because my character does nothing but, you know, have no success. That's unfortunately my character right now. He has no good luck. Yeah, I already got the copper. Alright, if I break through 3 more of these pickaxes and I find no iron, I'll probably just be calling it a stream, honestly. Because I'm like... we need some kind of progress. And the game has just been handing me just duds. I need something. Where can there be just 1 or 2 iron? Without me going into a cave. I'd appreciate if I don't have to go into a cave. The only thing is, I feel like everything in this area I've already probably mined up a little bit. If I just go a little bit into a cave, maybe I'll be able to find one. Yeah, how hard would it be for me to go in here and explore? Okay, so this place has already been taken care of. Now it's mostly this place. So far, so good. God dang it, I hate the access point here that they left us. No good access point. I don't feel like trying to shimmy down. Alright, let me go over to this side real quick. So is this the other side? Fuck off, bro. I am gonna just... I do not need to be hearing noises coming from donkeys. I hate caves so much. I just don't like when I could like trip up walking back up the stairs and like some guy will fucking blow up. Give me a shootable torch. I know how overpowered that might be, but... I know, I know. All for one piece of iron. I just don't like the multiple points because like if I just go down one path and then the other guy just kind of silently walks up on me. You know, I really had no path where I can go out because they have to keep jumping up. I need a place where I can kind of like walk. Or sprint. Well, I have no more torches. Okay, I'm gonna go to the beach because I'm like, there has to be one there. Just one iron ore. I mean, I guess I didn't go too in depth with the cave, but like, already from what I've seen in the cave, I was not seeing any iron. There was a large supply of dirt though, which is what everybody loves seeing. $16. Sorry, zombie. I'm looking for something else. Alright, so there's another rock beach over there, so we'll just scavenge that, assuming that there's gonna be something there. Alright, that was a nice little hidden sheep. Like, even now, I'm not even really seeing any iron that's in this ravine. I hate that we're gonna have another stream where we don't end with any diamond armor. And it's mostly because of iron. It's the damn iron every time. Let's just jump down. Buddy, do you have any iron? Probably not. You guys are keeping all your iron to yourselves. That saddens me. Alright, well, having said that, next time we play the game, we'll probably pick up where we left off. Where we have like 33 levels now, right? So if we do want to enchant 2 more pickaxes, you know, it's possible. We can potentially get a fortune pickaxe. But I think that's going to have to wait until the next Minecraft stream. Maybe we'll try and do one tomorrow. I'm not too sure. I don't want to commit to doing that, but
you guys on MySpace?
Maybe there's a chance that we'll do an early Sunday stream. But I appreciate everyone who popped on in here. I know it was a little bit slower of a Minecraft stream. Like I said, Minecraft just sometimes it hands you the lot you are deserved. When I say deserved, I don't know if I'm deserving of no iron. I feel like I deserve at least a little bit of iron. But either way, I'm gonna probably enjoy some nice dinner. Right now the heat is yeah, it's a little bit hot in here. But if you guys want to support us on all the platforms, of course the first link that we put in there is YouTube at Monkphone4D. So if you guys don't mind, we're trying to get our subs, watch hours up, you know. At some point we'll just start putting out videos and maybe we'll stop you know, pushing so much on the watch hours, but I'm like, you know, I do want to try and get to the next level of partner on there. X, TikTok. My brother MCG519, he streams too. And we got a Discord too, if you guys want to keep up to date with us. Again, thank you everyone for being here. All the lurkers and, you know, anyone who's decided to chat. We're gonna, you know, let me see. Who's online right now? See ya, bro. Yeah, I am ending right now. But yeah, see you, Metal. Very much appreciate you popping on in. Right now, we're probably about to raid out to. I'm gonna raid out to Mr. Uneducated Possum. Currently, he is playing through Lost Judgment, but yeah, we'll see what he's doing there. I'm pretty sure he's just Lost Judgment. I'm pretty sure he's a detective, right? So yeah, we'll hopefully watch him solve some crimes. But thank you, everybody. Outro time.